there were moves that were made that had to be redone. What I'm wondering is, where is this? Let me get another merchant. Where is this ability to pull out artifacts? It said when you're a commanding officer, but I've got commanding officers where artifacts are in my area and nothing's being prompted, so I have no idea. But anyway, we're gonna lose. It doesn't matter. So right now, it's just the only thing is how long it's gonna take. Soke and Confucius could easily put an end to this by science, but they won't. And the great banker has been waltzing around somewhere for my beloved, and I'm nowhere closer to winning. So I just want to see how you can pull up artifacts with your commanding officer. That's all I want to say. Alrighty, wall it up, wall it up. Not sure if anybody's gonna try to attack me though. Yeah, I noticed. And then we'll send you over to you. There we are. For 500 gold. Zabid will still not be a part of my civilization. Civilization. I'll stay right here. I also didn't get a thumbnail from my video posted yesterday. My friend who I haven't talked to in about a month, he called me, so. And I had nothing really to present, so I let it do what it does. But really, like, when I go back, I know I didn't understand this well enough. But when I go back, I would notice that, oh, by the way, I was being overwhelmed by Champa. Champa would not leave me alone. And because of that, I couldn't really get into any kind of like combat or whatever. And when I did fight Augustus, Champa was chomping at my ass the whole time. All right. You do not have the defensive fortifications, and you can't get them now. Let's get more. Let's cover you up with walls. We got to keep our eyes open for the great banker. I don't think have I ever seen the computer win in less than 100 turns? Wait a minute, when... Is it a commanding officer? What's a leader? Yep, ran out. Okay, what's a leader? Hold on a second. When any leader excavates. So what he's saying is, if anybody does it, so it's not that a commanding officer has to do it, it's that a... So if they were to do it in the Ottoman Empire, they would get two, is what you're saying. Well, that's not a good ability. You could help them win the cultural. Well, this is in my territory. I would get two here. Is there another one here? I thought there was. That's a ruin. The one that he's on. If I can buy another one, maybe. That would get me to 12, but that's still not enough. I could easily... Wow, all you would need is 6 artifacts in your territory.
We annihilate.
Hey, I stole that. And I wasn't caught. Oh, yeah. There's my new boat. That's in my territory. How much would it cost? No, hold on. 2,700. But everybody's coming here. Now, Lakshmi Bai could easily win this via economics. She just needs that Great Banker to move its ass. The Great Banker has 8 movement. Eight movement. So if you get on any like flat ground or whatever, you're going to be pretty much set in stone. And now the game tells you where the capitals are, so you don't have to look it up like, well, there it is. Is that? No. That's it's a settler. Confucius is lining up over here. The Great Banker has a specific icon. You're just chilling, man. I need some food. And some reason I have all this influence per turn. Okay. Defense! And you have a few more things to deal with. Well, I still want to see if that's true, if I get 2 of these. Any leader, man. See what I'm saying? I misread everything. I'm thinking commanding officer. It would have said commanding officer. It's any leader, meaning that anybody in your area gains 2 when they excavate. That's got to be something revolving around the Crusades and how England was going through the Middle East, combing through it, picking up all these relics, saying they were doing it in the name of Jesus Christ. Wow. Augustus is losing. How are you losing money, Augustus? You're probably buying too many cultural buildings.
Either.
I have more settlements than him. Okay, I have to go through the... I have to. Land military fights... That's not bad. You're not moving, huh? Well, I'm at 8. 2 of these would equal 10, obviously. And then if I can get somebody out here, because you're starting to sniff around. If I can get somebody out here, that would be 12, but this would be 13. I would have to just overbuild and hope for the best. Because the thing about the cultural victory, all you need is the 15 artifacts. If you get 15 artifacts, then you have the capacity to build the World's Fair, and it's a matter of just building it in time. Now I could save my money if you'd finish up, and then I could just go down here. Right, that's also shit, yeah. Now wait a minute. Let me just take a look at this. 10, that could be 12. That could be 14. This is not out of the realm of impossible, or impossible in itself. I mean, they're not moving. Napoleon, fuck off, bro. Okay. But that's what it looks like. What do you look like? Yeah, that's a problem, though. So that should put me at 10. That's not a problem. Yeah, that's 10. Okay, so let's take a look at something here. I have 10 now. This would be 12. This would be 14. And if nobody's claimed that, I think they have. Nope, too late. All right, I lost. I didn't even see her great banker. Well, there was a chance, because of that Ottoman ability, for me to have won that war. No, there was no chance. Okay, anyway, so we lost. That's that. Well, Sayyida is really good, and the Ottoman are freaking amazing, so I just had to play it better. Yeah, I should have known that what they were saying was not what I was reading. I should have known. That I needed to do more. All right, yeah, it was a close race, more or less. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to come back tomorrow on. It's on Switchman, Civ on Switchman. Come up with a different leader, but for the stream, we're going to continue.